The 100% automated faceless YouTube workflow, ChatGPT, Sora 2, and ElevenLabs. Faceless YouTube channels are one of the fastest ways to grow online without showing your face. And with AI tools like ChatGPT, Sora, and ElevenLabs, you can automate almost the entire process. So if you follow this workflow or use these tools, you can very easily go from idea to script to visuals, to voice, and then to final video in minutes. So first of all, we're going to be going over to ChatGPT, and that is where our first step is going to take place. So here we're going to use ChatGPT to write the full script. And you have the prompt box here. You want to put in a prompt which suits whatever kind of script you want. And so here we have my prompt. So it says write a 2 to 3 minute YouTube script on how AI is changing everyday life in a simple, engaging tone. So include details on what kind of a tone you want because it's going to be the script. And the script is really important because when you're generating the audio or the voice, then the AI will be reading that text and picking up the different words and the pauses and the punctuation and the style, and then it's all going to be reflected in the voice. So the text really needs to reflect the kind of tone you want, what style you want, and then the AI is going to pick up on that. So make sure you mention that in and it goes in your text or the script. So this is the prompt. We're going to submit that, and there we go. Within seconds our script is being written, and so quickly, just like that. So once your script is generated, scroll through it slowly, read carefully, and go over everything. Make sure it is to your liking. And when you get the script, you will see that you have a full script, including an intro, and then the main points in the middle here, and then in the end you also have an outro. So now you can refine this slightly, so you can copy this, paste it anywhere, and then edit this, and you can make it more engaging. You can add in examples and keep sentences short for the voiceover. So you want to try and keep the sentences short and make sure, of course, ChatGPT is going to give you the right punctuation. So that is good too. So I'm going to quickly go up here, copy all of this. I'm going to open up my notepad and paste it in here. And then I'm going to edit this. So here I'm going to go through everything and I'm going to make the sentences shorter. So how AI is changing everyday life, and that's it. Then it says first, think about your phone. So let's just say, think about your phone. When you unlock it with your face, that's AI. And so just like that, go through all of it. This step is important because shorter sentences sound much better when converted into voice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. And over here, if in case you want to get a longer video and you want to make a longer video, or you got the script and you think it's, too short, then you can ask ChatGPT to expand sections or add more examples. So you can just request that, or if it's too long, then you can ask it to, make it brief. You can say that it's too long and please make it brief. So after you have your script, let's move on to the second step. And that brings us over here to Sora. Sora 2 turns text prompts into realistic video clips, which is perfect for faceless content. So let's just go over here and get started with Sora 2. So now here we can see that we have the option of text to video and image to video as well. So if you already have an image generated or any character or anything specific in mind, then you can use that image to generate the video as well. Otherwise, text to video is absolutely fine. So here you have the AI models, and of course, we're going to select Sora 2. You do have other options. And here you need to describe your video. So what kind of a video is it that we need? Of course, we need one according to our script that is about AI becoming a part of our routine. And there we go. So this is our prompt. It says, a person using AI tools on a laptop in a modern workspace, cinematic lighting. And down here you have some options, of course, not related to our script, but you can generate something like, for example, a cinematic mountain landscape or a dog running in a park, ocean waves at sunset. This sounds really beautiful. And then a night city street. So like really neat options. And then down here, you're going to decide on the aspect ratio and the quality. So you can go with standard or HD. So here we're going to click on generate video, and let's go ahead and generate the video. And there we go. Our content is being generated. And we also can see the description down here, a person using AI tools on a laptop in a modern workspace with cinematic lighting. So while that's in process, you're going to repeat this step for each part of your script. So this is going to be for the first part where we're talking about how on your phone and on your laptops, you are using AI everywhere. And now for the next sections of your script, you're going to go through the same process and generate the same videos. So for example, you're going to create multiple prompts based on your script sections. So for example, AI in daily life, smart homes and assistants, and then you have students using AI tools. So you want to generate a prompt to go here for that as well. And then you have businesses automating tasks. So here you're going to put in, a business setup with businessmen, automating their tasks and using AI. So get your prompts ready and, maybe note them down on your notepad. And once you have your prompts ready, it will be easier to put those in and then just get the videos. And then just like each part of the script, so you're going to generate 3 to 5 clips, and each clip will represent one part of your script. So your video feels dynamic instead of static. And so once you have your generations, after that, you're going to go over to ElevenLabs because now you need the voiceover. So here we are on ElevenLabs. Now what we need to do is we need to go over to the text to speech area. So click over here, and here we'll be able to paste in our script and then get our audio. So over here, I have a previous script pasted in here already. I'm going to remove that. And now we're going to bring in our script that we had edited as well. So this is the script. I'm going to copy this and paste that in here. So this is the area for the script. I'm going to paste it. And now I still have time to actually edit this if I need to edit it any further. So now because it is a voiceover and, in the video clips, the scenes are going on and you can see people, using AI, I don't want this to be there. So like, a line where they say, let's break down how AI is changing everyday life. I don't want that. So let's remove this part. And then let's only include, think about your phone. And then next, AI tools. Now write emails, kind of just not bookish. And here again, where it says, now look at shopping and online experiences. So none of that. Let's remove that as well. And then, I just want to start with when you browse an online store and see recommended. And then down here, AI is also changing. So let me just quickly do all of that. And there we go. Now, what's really important here is you want to check for punctuations. So of course, that, when you have a full stop at the end or you have a period here, then that is going to be a long pause. And before that, if you have the comma, then it's going to be a shorter pause. And then when you have this dash, there's going to be an abrupt pause. And these are just basic reading rules. So when you're reading, you would read according to the pauses, according to the punctuations. So the AI is going to do the same thing. And now when you have this space here, that tends to confuse the AI. So remove these spaces from here because then you get a long pause. So be careful about all of that. And then once your text is ready, then you're going to move over and you're going to decide on what voice and model to use. So here we have the voice. This voice is selected. We have Bill Oxley. And then if we click here, we can go to all voices. So in my voices, these are the voices in my voices, which is a category that I have. You would basically just go to explore. And then from there, you would explore which voice you want to use. You will go here and then you can add those voices to my voices. And then those are the voices that you can use. So from here, let's go over the different voices available. Now, these are some previous ones that I've searched for, and this is the search area. So now if I erase narration, then I have a lot of options to choose from. So you have a clear and crisp middle-aged professional voice. Then you have health news narrator. This voice is warm, grounded, a young, vibrant female voice. And you have descriptions for the kinds of voices and just select the voice that you want to select. So here I'm going to type in narration. because I want a voice that is suitable for narration. And then these are the kind of options that I'm going to get. So here I could go with a female voice, which is a young British woman with energetic voice. And you can even play the voice for preview. So go ahead and play the different voices. Maybe, this is a warm, grounded, and natural voice. Play this one, and then you can preview all the different voices. And then this is the one I'm going to select. So select your voice, and there we go. I've selected this one. And then down here we have the model. So we have 11 multilingual V2, and this is excellent. And then you have the speed. So it is a little bit faster. So I'm going to slow this down a bit, because for narration you need a little bit slower speed for the voice, and then you have stability, similarity, and style exaggeration. So I do want a little bit of exaggeration because I want good expression and emotion. So once you have that, set all of this up, and then you can click on generate speech. So I'm going to click generate speech, and then there we go. We have our generation. So I'm just going to play that.
AI has quietly become one of the most powerful tools in our daily lives, making things faster, easier, and often smarter without us even realizing it. From the apps we use to the way we work and communicate, AI is no longer futuristic.
And so that voiceover was perfect on the first generation. So that is excellent. And if you don't get the right generation on the first try, then what you can do is you can regenerate the speech. So you just need to go over here. Now, if you're not happy with the voice, you can change the voice, you can change the settings here, and then you can regenerate the speech. So click regenerate. Now, you do want to make sure that while you do have this option of setting up, the speed and the stability and everything here, you might need to go back to the text and then change words or change punctuation or the spacing on this. So you might need to change this as well. So decide which is more suitable and then regenerate your speech. And then once you have the generation that you need, go over here and click on download, and then you'll be able to download your audio. And so I'm going to save this, and now our audio is saved and downloaded. So now that we have everything, we have our audio and we have our video clips, now we just need to combine everything into a video. So open any basic video editor, and so for that we're going to choose CapCut, and I'm going to bring in the video, and this is the video, and then bring in the audio as well, and then drag these down here. So you got your video, you have your audio. So this is one clip. You're going to add in all of the clips here. You're going to add in the whole of the audio, and then match each clip with the part of the script being spoken. And you can trim the clips if needed and add simple transitions between the clips. And you can even add in subtitles and background music, whatever you like, and just keep it simple, because faceless videos perform better when they're clean and easy to follow, not when they're over edited. So just export from your editor in 1080p resolution and standard format, which is MP4, and then go over to YouTube and upload your video. In YouTube, you're going to be adding your title, your description, and your thumbnail, and you can even use ChatGPT again to generate the titles and descriptions. And so that is your YouTube workflow using ChatGPT, Sora 2, and ElevenLabs. This entire workflow is fast, simple, and scalable.